So this is a bit more respectable, I think. So the macros. What I've currently done, I've worked out my TDEE, which is total daily expenditure, blah blah blah. Put it up on the screen anyway. Energy expenditure it is. That came out at 2397 calories, obviously because of my new weight. So I minus 300 calories from that, for obviously fat loss, takes it down to 2097 calories. So then I've worked out the split. So the split I'm going to do for the macronutrients, percentage wise, is I'm doing something different here. Is 50% carbs, 30% protein, 20% fat. So I'll put up on the screen exactly what it is. I think carbs is about 260, protein's about 160. And fat's about 45, 47, something like that. But I'll put them on the screen anyway for you, so you can see. So I've decided to take a different approach to what I've normally done and what I've been told. Yes, let's be honest. I think at the start of the year when I had a coach, we kind of worked out I might be like carb sensitive because my body was reacting slightly different. So then we played around with the carbs quite a lot, dropped them down and everything. And then obviously with my new coach, we kept them relatively in line with the protein, and that was fine, it was not bad. But I was always fascinated by the people who can cut, as we all are, who can still have a high amount of carbs. Now obviously, yes, we are all different in how we process stuff, but I actually chatted to somebody, Grenade J, Jamie Alterton, who actually pointed out to me, I might not be carb sensitive, I might be just be reacting to certain types of carbohydrates, which obviously made me think. Obviously I was eating a clean diet at the time, start of the year, and he said maybe that was my problem. Maybe I was eating too clean of carbs. Maybe I needed some different type of the carb source and how it was entering my body. So it got me thinking, but I never really played on it too much because obviously after I spoke with him I hired my latest coach, and we did. So now obviously I've got no coach, so we're doing it alone. Obviously I will keep you all involved, and we're going to try it. So, sorry, radio. We're going to try this new system out, but I'm going to stick at it. I'm not going to, obviously, if my weight plummets up slightly, I'm just going to keep at it because I want to force my body into actually, that's what you're having, tough shit, get used to it. So yeah, I'll be running that for a while. With regard to training, I'm obviously at the gym. I think what I'm going to do, I decided, I'm still going to work out 3 to 4 days a week, but we're going to do a push-pull leg session. So if I do 4 days that week, what I will do is alternate the extra day to one of them. So one week I'll have 2 leg sessions, the following week I'll have 2 pull sessions, following week 2 push sessions. So as you can imagine, so we'll do that. Obviously it's not ideally for push-pull legs. You're meant to do that rotation twice per week, but I want to give it a go, try something new. I think it'll be fun. I think especially with the push and the pull, it will allow me to focus on my weaker points, which I want to do. So we're going to hit up in the gym right now. I do need to film something for GoodyBeats, which I shall show you in there, and you can also, everybody else, have a look. So let's get cracking. Right then, chaps, so what we're going to do, this is the exercise I'm going to, you would have seen GoodyBeats do actually, which is the single leg split lunges, basically on the bench, as you can see. So we would put one leg on there, you do kind of like lunges in between. So I'm going to show you how it's done correctly, because it can be very difficult when you start doing it. You don't get the balance, you end up leaning forward instead of upright. But it's essentially the same as a normal lunge, no different to a lunge, apart from it's a lot more difficult because your trailing leg will be suspended. So you won't actually be using it. So I'll show you now. So if you can hear me, I'm going to show you the lunge, and then what we'll do, take a step back, put your leg on it, and then we'll go from there. So as you can see, you can still hear me over there. So we'll take a step back. Goes on there. Now with this, you want to make sure that bit there correlates with that. You don't want it too far back or anything, because then that gives you the lower part of the motion. So once you set up, straight down. Now you want to keep vertical like that, and then up. Now, a good point to notice, try and remember where your foot is there, so you can put a marker, put the same one in the same place. So, what I'd recommend is you do alternative legs. Do about 2 sets of 10 to 12 on each to get your balance, because obviously when you do the splits, obviously you got the front leg, it's not going to be like that, it's going to be over there and you're going to have to find your balance. But the main thing is to keep vertical, don't lean forward. So I shall show you now with the weights, when you add resistance and everything else. But it's all to do with when you do a normal lunge, you take a wider stride when you do a lunge anyway. So it's exactly the same principle. If you shorten your stance, that's when you end up leaning too forward and everything else, because your knee line from there to there, if you're too far forward, goes too far. Kind of more like a normal lunge, where it is kind of like a 90 degree, or that is vertical, just beyond 90 degrees. So we will try it with the weights. So, hopefully that helps you out. That will give you, let me take this camera off. So, what that will do, will emphasize your quads, but you know the teardrop. So, you know how most bodybuilders, when they cut, they get that lovely teardrop effect going up their legs. Sorry about the leggings. That is essentially what you will get from doing that. Now, you can do it with a barbell, dumbbells, anything really. It's really good for your core as well. But the main practice, I would say, is do it without the weights to start with. Do a couple of reps, get used to the balance, and then start low weight. Don't jump onto the heavy ones, because that's when it throws your balance. Anyway, I'm slightly out of breath already. Time to get on with the proper leg session. Let's get in there. So that's the workout done with, leg session. Oh, I'm actually killing because at the end I did some ab rolling. Haven't done ab rolling probably in years. Oh man, them lower abs. Oh, it's a killer. So yeah, that was fun. I'm definitely going to film my abs tomorrow, letting alone the legs. Anyway, so as always, time to do some quick bit of food shopping. Actually, I haven't got to get much, just got to get some coconut water for the wife and stuff. But I got to go in with these leggings on. That's going to be interesting. Right, see you next time.